welcome each and everybody to Green Mondays and to today's presentation. And before I start, I would like to appreciate my upline and all our mentors working and putting things together behind the scene. Mrs. Fumi Aina, I really appreciate you. Dr. Nifade, thank you for the privilege. And my very special friend, Mrs. Damilola Fagite, thank you for this great opportunity. And thank you for opening my eyes to see this business and to invest in it. May all our efforts not be in vain, and may we all enjoy and reap the good benefits of all the efforts we are putting in Jesus' name. Okay, so to start with, I will start with myself before I go into the real presentation. And like I said earlier, well, I'm a female. I'm a lawyer by profession, and I lecture at one of our federal universities. And if we are all, I think most of us should be aware, or it may seem strange to us, that we were paid last in June this year. So I can say the non-payment of salary was one of the things that prompted me into looking for other means of getting income, looking for various ways in which money can come into my hands apart from my salary. And you know, like they say in Yoruba, that onokun waja. I'm a businesswoman by, will I say, not by profession now, but I'm wired to do business. When I finished my master's, I did my master's in UK. So before coming back home, I started thinking about businesses to venture into. And then I spoke with my parents. I told them, well, as I'm coming back home, I'm not coming back home to look for a job. I want to start a business. And thank God my grandmother, when she was alive, she was a businesswoman. My grandmother was so happy. She was ecstatic that finally someone, not our own children, but grandchildren, one of them wants to go into business. So I told my dad, I want to go into production of airtime, production of credit cards that we use now to recharge our airtime accounts. So when I told him, he was like, he said this in Yoruba, like, you are a lawyer, you went to school, you did your master's, you are coming back home and you are telling me you want to go into business. Now who does that? That no, you can't go into business. I said, the only thing I need is just to borrow me the capital. Let me start. By the time I continue the business and I make profit, I'll pay you back. But he refused. He said, no, I must go and look for a job. I must get a good job, and then I should forget about the business. So the business, ideas of business, as they have always been in me, but I've not really had the avenue to carry them out. Well, along the line, I started a business shortly, but because I didn't have, you know, nowadays to set up a business, you need to oversee it yourself. The people I put in there were not faithful enough, things didn't go well, and I had to close the business. And then I spoke with my friend. I saw the products on her status, and I was interested in buying the bitters and fat burner. So that was what developed into where I am today, into the business today. So, and that's why I've decided to start from there, to take it a step forward, to now let us know, especially new members that are open and aspiring to join, what and how they can go about the business. Business is just like, sorry for using the Bible because some Muslims will be here, it's about having 2 loaves of bread and 5 fish and not knowing how it will be multiplied. But you know, you have to start from somewhere. I said it that you start from nothing and you grow into something. When I was starting, I really didn't know that my bronze package would bring me this far, or could even take me more than where I am today. But I decided to take a leap of faith and see where it goes. And as we see in the presentation, when I get to the products, you will see that these products are so fantastic. They are the kind that they speak for themselves, they market themselves. And as they are marketing themselves, you that you are the distributor, you have a lot to gain in just venturing into the business. So now I'm going to start with the presentation. I don't know if somebody can help me with the slides as I commence. Okay, let me start. I hope everybody is with me. Please, are we together?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are with you.
All right.
Good day.
Okay, thank you. So this is a business opportunity meeting, which you won't regret joining today. It's an opportunity that opens your eyes to the things that you have never noticed before, or maybe you took notice of them, but you never sat down to think about them and to decide whether you should venture into them or not. So it's like an eye-opener. It makes you see what kind of opportunity, the kinds of opportunities that are in the business you want to join. And you know, there are various opportunities for us, which I'm sure we will not regret joining or investing into. But to start with, you know, before you get to the realization of something, you must have had a dream. There's a popular song by Backstreet Boys that says, I have a dream. What dream do you have? What dream have you had in mind? Have you been ruminating over? Have you been thinking on that you have been unable to achieve? When people go into business, and even for everybody working nowadays, whether you're a salary earner, you're an employee, or you're an employer of labor or something, you have dreams, you have goals, you have aspirations. Is it your dream that you want to achieve financial freedom? Is it all about having financial freedom that you want? Well, you are at the right place. Green Mondays is the right place where you'll be able to achieve your financial freedom. Is it that you want to see the world, you want to go around the world, enjoy good tourism, see some beautiful sights? Green Mondays also provide you with such opportunities where you can go around the world. We have people that have gone to Dubai, we have people that are about going to Singapore, and I know there are so many other countries also that are lined up for distributors, for members of Green Mondays. Apart from seeing the world, your own dream may be that you want to spend more time with your loved ones. And as we all know, going to work from 8 a.m. and coming back maybe 4 or 5 p.m. will not give you enough time. It doesn't provide you with sufficient time that you want to spend with your family. But you know, business like Green Monday gives you that opportunity. It provides you with the sufficient time you may need or you want to spend with your family. Well, we call it passive income, but some people don't even take Green Mondays, the business, as a passive income anymore. Some is their active income. And with the active income, they don't have to go to work 8 a.m. to 4 or 5 p.m. anymore. They work at their own pace, and it gives them more time to spend with their families and loved ones. Is it that your dream is that you want to be happy in life? Yes, you can be happy. And you can be happy with the business you are doing. It gives you happiness, especially looking at another dream, impacting lives and leaving a legacy. You are happy when you are able to see that what you are doing in life, the products you are selling, the business you are engaged in, is impacting lives of people positively. I shared my testimony, my major first testimony last week about my husband's friends that I never knew had been battling with IBP for a good 3 years. I introduced him to bitters, and then he said, well, he would give it a try. I just told him to try it to maintain good general well-being. And then about a week, what I do is I check on my, will I say, friends or clients that have bought the product to see how they are faring. And I asked him, And he told me that he couldn't believe it. It dropped from 150, 110 to 110.70. And he said it's like a magic, but he doesn't want to believe it yet. That he wants to test run it for another 2 weeks before he would give me a sufficient review. And you know, the funniest thing is he bought two 250 meals. He's using one. He has given one other product to his sister-in-law. And he told her that, oh, go and try it. She had some digestive issues. Go and try it. It should work for you. Some days later, he called me again that he has introduced it to a colleague of his at work who also has IBP and who also wants to use it. So, you know, I'm so happy that I'm in a business that what I'm doing is impacting lives positively. I've given it to some aged neighbors who really enjoyed it. I gave it to them for free. But I was happy when they gave me their review also. So I know what I'm doing is impacting life positively, and gradually I'm leaving a legacy, not just for my generation, but even for generations to come after me. So if it's your dream to do a work that will make you happy, that will help you to impact lives positively, that will help you to leave a legacy, then the Green Mondays business is the right business for you. And if you also want to retire healthy and full of life, you are the right place. You start now, gradually you grow your business. By the time your business is fully grown and you have, you know, people, your team members working together with you, it will not be difficult for you to retire healthy. It will not be difficult for you to even retire rich. You know, when you retire, your retirement plan is tagged to a particular amount that you can be given. But under Green Monday business, you know that the sky is the starting point, not the limit, as to the amount of wealth and blessings and riches you can get from it. So if one of these dreams or all of these dreams are on your mind, are the things you are hoping to achieve with the works of your hands, with your business, with your work, then I'm sure that the Green Mondays business is the right business for you, that will help you in achieving these dreams. Okay, the next slide, please, which takes me to look at, there are 4 types of cash flow quadrants. That is how you can produce income, how you can make wealth, how you can get income into your purse. And we have 4 major types. We have the first set of people, they are the employees. This type of employees are the most common. About 95% of the population fall under this quadrant. Employees, like I said, they are people that go to work in the morning, 8 a.m. and come back 5 p.m., some even later than that. They are working under someone. They are not employers of labor, but they are employees of labor. They are the ones doing the labor, carrying out the day-to-day activities of a particular company or business. So they are working for somebody. And it's their work that they do, that they use to pay them. So they are employees. And with that, the regular kind of job that we have, they are the commonest, not just in Nigeria, but all over the world. If we look at below the employee quadrant, we also have the self-employed. Who are the self-employed? The self-employed is someone that owns a job. You are the owner of the job, you are employing labor. And being an employee, being a self-employed person, you have a job, doesn't mean that through the job that you have, you are like impacting lives positively. While you may be paying somebody's salary, but you don't have a leverage over the kind of people that you are paying salary, because the people that are working under you, the amount of time they spend in the work will determine how much income you pay them. If they don't work well, it also affects you as the self-employed, because it's garbage in, garbage out is what they are able to determine that comes back to you. But if you look at this beautiful side of it, the right side of the quadrant, we have the business owner. The business owner is someone that owns the system. He controls the system, and he has leverage over about 95% wealth of the population. And the income of a business owner does not depend on the active work he or she is doing, because he or she has people that are working to achieve his dream, the dream of his business. He has people that are doing such work under him. So it's possible for him to go and rest and sleep because he knows his business is in good hands. He knows that whether or not he's working, he has leverage over the population of people working for him. These are the business owners. And we also have investors. Who are investors? They are people that have invested in certain kinds of investments. And they also have leverage over other population that are not doing any investment at all. Well, we know they say it's good to save, but it's better to invest. If you invest, you know that you are planning, seeing into the future, and you are taking steps to make your future better. And your investment will yield much more profits than your savings. So in Green Business Mondays, it gives you the opportunity not just to be an investor, but to also be a business owner. Because as soon as you join, you start building your team. As your team is growing, people are joining you in the system. For that your level, you have become a business owner. And then you are leveraging on the people, your whole team that are working under you and working together with you to build your business empire, to make more profit, to increase your wealth, the wealth that is coming weekly and monthly into your purse. So people are working with you, being a business owner, and they are also working for you, being an investor. So you will see that just about 5% of the population know about this secret of being both a business owner and being an investor. And like I said, those are the kinds of opportunity that the green Monday business is bringing into your hands. So how can you make or create passive income? We know you go to work daily, or you have another kind of business you are running, but you are thinking of making passive income, generating some other means of income. Because like I said, now in Nigeria, it will be unwise of anybody to just rely on salary or just one source of income. It is very, very unwise. It is, don't let me say, I don't want to use the word foolish again. It's not safe, because as Nigeria is going, as the whole world is going, nobody can say what would happen tomorrow. So why will you put all your eggs in one basket and not create avenue 1, 2, 3, or even more than that to create passive income that you know that, okay, daily or weekly or monthly, a particular percentage of money or some amount of money will be coming into my purse. And this is what we call passive income. Some people's passive income may be real estate, but not everybody can invest in real estate. It requires a huge capital. Not just huge capital, you also need to have the chance before you can make it real big in real estate. If you have the capital and you have bought many hectares of land or acres of land, thinking, oh, very soon the area will develop, I will resell and I will make my profits. What if the chance never comes and you are never able to resell the land you have bought? We know land appreciates, but not all lands will be able to appreciate. So what happens if you have invested a lot and you are gaining nothing or little? We also have paper investments and FD. It also requires huge capital. Majority of these passive incomes that we see, even automated business, it requires huge capital. You need to also have high business skill. For intellectual property, it's the same thing. In fact, you need the knowledge, the know-how to be able to invest in that. But if you look at network marketing, it's very low. It requires low entry compared to all other types of passive income. And about 90% or even more than 90% of the population can afford this. But do people really know about this, or are people opening their eyes into this passive income of network marketing? The answer is no. Probably due to various negative misconceptions of people about network marketing or some people's experiences. My husband's friend that I spoke to, I told him, okay, it's now that you're introducing people to the products, why don't you join yourself? He said no, because he has tried about 5 network marketing businesses before that didn't work out for him. So he said he was no longer interested. But when you are able to get the right network marketing like the Green Mondays, you require little capital. And as soon as you launch into it, you see the huge profits that would come. And like the next slide says, it says one day a light bulb will turn on in your head, and that day can actually be today. You may actually be able to see what has been hidden in your sight for a long time today. And what is that hidden thing? What's that hidden idea? It's about network marketing, particularly in Green Mondays. So the first thing you need to do, or the first step to take, next slide please, is that you have to find the reason why is the first step to finding success. What's the reason? Why do you want to join Green Mondays? Why do you need financial freedom? What is that your dream? What have you been thinking about? Your why is your dream, and what do you want to achieve? So to have financial freedom, you need to have your why. What is your why? When you know your why, what do you want to do with your financial freedom? Is it that with your financial freedom you want to see the world? Is it that with your financial freedom you want to be able to spend more time with your family? Is it that you want to be happy? Is it that you want to impact lives and leave legacy? What do you want to achieve with your financial freedom? That is the why that will drive you in this business. If you don't have a why, you may not be able to go, you may not be able to move forward. Your growth, your improvements, or your advancement may be limited. So it's your why that will be your driving force, that will take you, that will drive you in whatever step you want to take on or to achieve in Green Mondays. We know people that have gone ahead of us, like our mentors in Green Mondays. They have their whys, and I'm sure the whys are the forces behind what has been pushing them to move forward, what has been pushing them to make it this far and to even make more successes later on in life. So now that you have known your why, I'll quickly share with us the parable of the flood for those that are just joining us today. The parable of the flood is about a man getting flooded. Everybody is running out. The government has warned everybody to escape from the environment. But he stayed in his house, saying that, no, I will pray to God. This flood will subside. Or if it doesn't subside, the Lord God will come and rescue me, and I won't be consumed by the flood. He kept on praying till the flood got to the highest, topmost room where he was staying, and he still kept praying. As he was praying, some people came with a boat to rescue him. They told him to jump in the boat. He said, no, he won't go. Aircraft came, come into the aircraft. He said, no, I'm waiting for God to come and rescue me. And all the people that would have rescued him came. He refused to go with them until he was swept off with the flood, or by the flood. And on getting to the gate of heaven, it was a challenging God, but I called upon you, I prayed to you that you should come and rescue me, or for the flood to subside. But you never did that. God, what did I do wrong? And God told him, I actually answered your prayers. When you prayed to me, I sent people to come and rescue you. But they came and you did not answer them. And you know what? A lot of people are like that today. You see so many people agitating, complaining about the economy, money. You know, some people keep coming to you day in, day out to ask for money, ask for help. And there are opportunities in front of them. You even go to the extent of showing some people how to fish. But they are just not ready to take the risk, or maybe they are too lazy, to go into the water and fish for themselves. Some are still waiting that God will throw down manna from heaven, like He did for the Israelites so many centuries ago, and they have refused to take the leap of faith to do what they are supposed to do. God will not throw money to you from heaven. The best He can do is to give you some dreams, is to give you some business ideas, or to make you come across or come in contact with people that will show you some visions, that will show you some businesses and things you can do to, alleviate your suffering and to bring you the wealth and riches that you have been praying for all along. You cannot make it just sitting there in the comfort of your home. You have to take steps. You have to look for a job and start working. You have to start a business. You have to do something. God cannot bless a hand that is doing nothing. He only blesses a hand that He sees that is beautiful, a hand that He sees is responsible. So with the parable of the flood, do you want to stay aloof, or you just want to keep on praying and hoping that maybe one day the flood will subside? We are facing economic flood right now, and we don't know what can happen in the nearest future. So are you just quietly praying to God that God just let this flood subside? Or are you praying, running up to the topmost room of your house, praying to God that God, I know before this flood would reach where I am, you will send yourself to come and rescue me. God cannot come down by Himself. It's people that He will send to you. It's opportunities that like this that He will bring your way. Great opportunities, great business ideas like this that He will bring your way, that we use to bless you. So what are the opportunities, those great business ideas that we have in Green Mondays? The next slide, please. Green Mondays is one single organization that has, like, in the university, you have a faculty and you have different departments under the faculty. So Green Mondays is like that faculty we are talking about, having different departments like Vent2Hen, like Marvel Natural Products, and A2W. The Vent2Hen is the technological aspect of Green Mondays, where we are able, most especially we have been given for free, you are able to load your airtime recharge cards, you are able to pay your electricity bills, your DSTV, GoTV bills, and some other related bills. And as you are making payments for these things, you are also earning money for yourself. Even myself, my eyes didn't open to Vent2Hen not until almost a month after I joined Green Mondays. And then, the light bulb came up and I was able to see, and I wondered, I have Vent2Hen and I've been buying credits. I've not been getting or earning anything. I think I should also try this. And it's less than a month now that I've been using Vent2Hen, and I've also been making profits. So Vent2Hen is the technological aspects where you also engage in it and you make some profits. Then we have Marvel Natural Products. The Marvel Natural Products PLC is the organization or sub-organization that is producing the products we are talking about, our Vida Bitters, Fat Burner, Cleanser, Fire for Men, Restore, and some other beauty products like body butter, hand wash, body wash, disinfectant, and some other products like that. So that's the Marvel Natural Products PLC, and also the A2W. All these sub-organizations or subdivisions all make up Green Mondays, and they give us prospects that are beyond our wide imaginations. So the next slide, please. So like I said, I've talked about the products, and it's all about leader products. You can see the range of leader products. We have the fresh body wash with different flavors, and the other leader products I've talked about. We have also sanitizer. It's good in a time like this that people are running away from contracting COVID. You have the small size you can put in your handbags, in your car. I have some in my car. And as soon, very soon schools will be resuming. We have also the back to school pack that you can give to your children. especially for the ones that are not staying under your roof. Let them take it with them as they are going. It's a sort of protection for them from all forms of diseases, germs, and even COVID-19. We have had testimonies about people that took either bitters and they were healed of COVID-19. So our products, the products are very beautiful. They meet the needs, the health needs of people as they are using it. And like I saw somebody today that I was speaking with about Reader, I told her that Reader is a kind of product that speaks and it sells itself. People that brought from me, they call me back when they exhaust the first one and they will say, oh, I need another product. I need another product. Because they have tested it, they can see it's working, they will buy more. As they are buying more, they are telling other people to buy. As they are doing that, they are also joining the business. So the wide range of leader products are beautiful products that will also increase your business and make you grow financially. So what's the evolution of marketing? The next slide. We have 4 P's. Sorry, the previous slide to see this. We have 4 P's, 4 C's, and 4 E's in marketing. We have the products. I've talked about the products that we have. When we have the products, you have to have customers that will have the product. And like I said, once a customer tries, they're able to successfully introduce it to someone, the person becomes your customer, and from there you start growing your customers. The experience you had, where you may not have had experience when you started a business, but as you start selling, you start having experiences, you start having a place, those that have grown to become stockists, they even develop a place, a meeting place where they sell their products. And you may decide that, well, it's in my house, it's from my house I will be selling. You may decide even it's where I'm working that will start selling my products. So it gives you convenience. What I do is that I have a car, I have some products permanently in the car. Because I've experienced it like that, that I won't even plan that maybe someone or some people will buy the products. But I meet them along the way, we start talking, I tell them about it, and they say, oh, bring one or bring two, let me try it. I sell the product there. If I had not carried it along with me, it won't be possible. So it also gives us convenience of selling our products. And as you are selling, you are buying, you are increasing, you are getting promotion. As you are selling also, you are increasing. So your promotion is just limited to if your mouth is closed. I told my downline, one of my downlines, that if you decide to shut your lips, then your business may not grow, because a closed lips is a closed destiny. So, but the more you speaking to people about you, it's possible you speak to someone today, the person may not give you a positive reaction. It may be months later that the light bulb will come up in the person's head and now contact you to get the product or to join the company. So the more you talk about it, your finances also increase, you get promoted, you do the evangelism, and you get money, you get value for the business that you have joined. All right. So we have talked about the wide range of breeder products. If we look at the next slide, you will see majorly what breeder bitters helps to do in the body system of people. And what does it do? It tries to remove oxidative stress from people's well-being or from people's health. What causes oxidative stress? We have smoking. Some people that smoking leads to oxidative stress for them. Alcohol, pesticides, exposure to toxins. In Nigeria, we are not safety conscious. A lot of things happen in the air, water, pollution everywhere. Now if you are not careful, you may not know that gradually some toxins and what we flush out those toxins from the system. Ever since I joined, my husband and I, we have been taking reader bitters. It's not as if we are sick, but we have been taking reader bitters almost every night just to maintain good health. Some people is due to inadequate intake of fruits and vegetables that they have developed oxidative stress. Some may be contaminants, excessive exercise, diet, medication, and treatments. And you know, thank God we have medical doctors here. When you take some drugs to a point, your body doesn't get so used to them that, I don't know the medical time, but they don't react to the medications anymore. You take them and you see that nothing is happening. Because even the medication, your body has built a sort of, what do they call it now? It has built, what's it called? They see that there's nothing you take.
Resistance.
Some people now, when they take paracetamol, your body would have built resistance to it that even if you take it till thy kingdom come, nothing would happen. Some have taken paracetamol to the extent that they take paracetamol now, their headache doesn't go away anymore. So then the fast foods that we take, ever since I started living healthy and taking Reader products, I stopped taking fast foods. I cook my food myself. And, you know, I try to also check my stress level. When I see that I've started stressing myself, for me, Reader Bitters is good for me because I had a little insomnia before. But now, that's why I take it at night. When I take it, I sleep like a baby. And I've watched it that even sometimes now, some nights that I don't take it, my sleep pattern has really improved. So I sleep better now, even with whether I take the bitters or not, I sleep better now. So we have oxidative stress everywhere. We may not intentionally put ourselves under the stress, but because of the environment we live in, you might have, contacted or might have had the stress. So Reader products help you to live above the stress. It takes the stress, it flushes all of your system. And looking at the next slide, you see that it helps to repair earlier damage that has been done to our body system. It may be our heart, it may be our eyes, maybe our blood vessels, our skin, our kidney, joints, lung, brain, maybe our immune system. We have various diseases, we have various sicknesses that oxidative stress might have caused to our body system. But with our products, with Reader Bitters and some other combined products, the earlier damage that had been done would be repaired by Reader products. So these are what our products have to offer. I also used Reader Fat Burner, like I said, the bitters and the fat burner. Before, I used to have a very big stomach, probably because my two children were born via CS. So my stomach refused to go down, and I also had what they call the ascites recti, and I've been battling with it for a long time. But the stomach refused to go down. And you know, the back pain that I was having was serious. But when I started Reader Bitters and Fat Burner to trim down, and I also started eating well, I combined good diet to it. In fact, the transformation that occurred in my body system is beyond one's imagination. Now I feel light. The heaviness I used to feel has gone. I feel good with myself. I can comfortably wear some clothes that I was not wearing anymore before. I can wear my gown and look sweet and beautiful. So these are some of the things that Reader products can do to you. It gives you good health and repairs your whole body system. So this is the medical or health aspect. Now we want to look at the business aspect that I started with earlier. For instance, now if you register with the list registration, which is bronze, you start with 40,000 naira, and you get products like Reader Bitters. They give you one product of each of them, but the balm will be 5 pieces, and the Reader, the smallest size, 30 mils, they will be giving 5 pieces. By the time you sell them all, you are going to get the retail profit of 5,500. Mind you, depending on the pack you go for, this is the least retail profit you can get because it is your registration option. But by the time you have registered and you start growing your business, you start buying more, you get to earn more than the retail profit you can see on the screen. And you know, like our presenter yesterday said, that the best registration option that you can go for is that of VIP, because the bonuses, the benefits under it, under the VIP pack, they are numerous. You can start with bronze, fine, if you don't have the money of VIP. But if you have more than that, you can go for a higher package. You go for the higher package. Note that the level of your entry will determine your income. So the higher you go when you are entering or joining, the higher your income will be. And even if you don't have much money now, you want to start with bronze or silver, fine, you can still upgrade as time goes on, as you are increasing in the business. But just always remember that your level of income will be determinant on the package you are running. So the best bet for you is to go for the higher package. So what do you get to benefit, or what do you stand to benefit? For instance, if you are under the bronze package, you have 100% payout for your levels 1 to 7. And for levels 8 to 12, you have 10% payout. The silver also has its own, and some other packages like that. They have the depth of income that a person can benefit under them. So because of our time, I will try to quickly round up now. What about compensation plan? With our compensation plan, like I said, when you join, after you have registered and you start buying products, when you buy products, yes, I didn't talk about the slides of what you get to benefit. Slide 15, please, ma. So what do you stand to benefit? You have a personalized web portal that will help you to keep track of your business, which should not ordinarily cost you $200. Then you can be a distributor of natural health. You can sell natural health, wellness, and hygienic range products, which is about $250. Then you have the opportunity to become an agent, agency opportunities. You need to invest in real estate, travel, financial inclusion, telecommunication, and so on. Like we have our pen to hand, that's about $250. Then you also have personal development opportunities to get to undergo some trainings, part of what we are doing today, trainings, seminars, ebooks, experiences, you do some online exams, and keep equipping yourself, developing yourself, which is about $1,000. And the last one is enjoyment opportunities. I love this very well. You get to travel around the world to enjoy your holidays. You go for tourism, you have celebrations, you have events. That's about $500 too. So these are the part of the benefits that you stand to gain under a business. So how do you get compensated? For the compensation plan, you can end by simply taking position. How do you take position? You join the business, you get a package, and then as soon as you are registered and you have your package, where the investment, then you start earning millions. You start earning your money, working as a single person and working as a team member. So you get to, you have various things that you get to benefit. And mind you, you also have about 13 ways to earn under our network marketing. 13 ways of earning. You can earn instant rewards. For instance, somebody has joined under you. Depending on the package, you can earn about 5,000 to 100,000 instant rewards, depending on the package that the person has used to join. You have personal bonus also, you have personal matching bonus, by the time you join, you understand this more than before. You have team bonus for your team. The work that has been done by your team, you have team bonus. You have team matching bonus. Also rank PV bonus and some other things like that. So there are 13 good ways by which you can earn under Green Mondays. We also have some plans that have been drawn up for us, the uni-level plan, the binary plan. This shows that, okay, you as a person, as you have joined Green Mondays, and people start coming under you, growing under you, what it shows the level where how you grow your level and the compensation plan, the bonuses and the financial rewards that you start to claim, whether under uni-level plan or binary plan or the matrix plan. And you can also see projections. I think that's slide 23 now. I'm rushing up because it's almost time. Under slide 23, you decide to see projections based on the power of 4. Okay, you have joined using your bronze package of 40,000 naira. And the major thing you have to do is to get 4 people under you. You won't just get 4 people and forget about them because they are your team members. You have to work together. You have to mentor them into getting their own 4 people also. If you do this for them, they also do that for the generations coming after them. If you all work with the power of 4, let's just say it's just 4 people that you are able to bring into the system, and your 4 also are bringing their 4. These are the rewards. These are the income that you get to achieve. Either active income, instant rewards, personal bonus, and so on, or leveraged income also. So you have so many incomes, so many money, finances that you get to gain from just the bronze pack. This is the bronze pack alone. Imagine if it's a gold or platinum or the VIP pack. Imagine what your income would be on each level. So, like I said, it's good you join the business, you sell the business, but it's better and it's best if you have people under join you in your team. This is what we call leverage passive income. People have joined you and you are all working together. As people are joining you, people are also joining your downlines and so on and so forth. That is how the generation of your business is growing. You are leaving a legacy and at the same time you are making passive income. So it's not good just to, if you decide that I want to be selfish, I want to be selling this alone. At the same time, you don't know that you are doing yourself, like people in the Bible say, you are doing yourself because you are not giving your business the potentials that it has, the potentials it needs to grow. And even you are depriving others of also coming into financial wealth. So the next slide too also shows the perpetual monthly income that you can gain depending on the level you have come into the business and how much work you are able to do. So I tell people all the business I've been doing doing them majorly online. I post on my WhatsApp status, on my Facebook account, on my Instagram, especially the testimonies. This is the funniest part. The testimonies, people read them and they ask me, is it true? Okay, it's not that you are lying about this your problem. I say, no, they are true. We have people that have really experienced them and have shared their testimony. So they say, okay, let me also give it a try. So the testimonies that we post also, they are good ideas because they are bringing in more people that want to test run the product before they say they want to join the business. So it's the more work that you're able to do. If you feel, because some people say, oh, I can't market, or I don't know how they sell products. I told them, start from somewhere, start from online. Now, almost all my family members and friends know me with Rita, and they call me Mama Rita. Even in my house, in my family, my husband who calls me Mama Rita will say, thank you. Thank you. At least I'm getting my income. I'm getting passive income from it. So I don't mind whatever you call me. Since I'm making legitimate money, it's not as if I'm stealing. I don't mind what you people say. And I told my husband, when I want to go to Dubai now, you want to follow me on a joking level. But you know, if you open your mouth, tell people about the products, tell people about the business, that is when you also can enjoy all these potentials. And we also have some rank leadership gifts. I know our mummies like Mommy Aina, like Dr. Onifade, some that have risen to levels of first 1 star, 2 star, 3 star managers. They have started earning these rank recognition gifts. I also want to get there. And I know that very soon I will also get there to enjoy some of these benefits. So, do you feel that um, you are not qualified enough, or you don't have what it takes to bring people in the business into the business? The answer is no. You are qualified. That you feel is not enough is sufficient for you. I told you I do my marketing online on my WhatsApp status. That's where I started. People may start making fun of you at first, but when they see your progress in life, those people will still come back and tell me, come and teach me how to fish. So you first take the bold step of joining. After you have joined, by the time they see that your products are selling, they are good products, they see that you are making cool money, and they see that, oh, your financial status have changed, they will be the ones coming to beg you. So as little as making online status advertisements is enough for you to make it, and it shows that you are qualified. So far you are able to open your mouth. I went to bank on, was it 2 days ago? From there I started speaking with my bank manager about the product. I can't even remember how we jammed leader talk and we started talking. And she told me, oh, her father-in-law has hypertension, that she would try the product. We are still talking, but maybe by next week when we see, she'll be able to buy, and she promises to join. Although she has also joined 2 marketing business that is making her to, have a rethink. But I told her, don't worry, by the time you join, you will know the benefits you start to gain. So you are qualified. That's the major thing. You are qualified to join this business. So far, you have that dream, like you said from the start. You have a dream, you have what you want to achieve. Then those dreams will be your motivating factors that will push you, that will influence you. Those desires will be there to push you forward to take the right steps into having your financial breakthrough, which is joining a brand, a range of breeder products and Green Mondays. So thank you so much for listening to our presentation today. I don't know if there's anybody with question.
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, my name is Steve Olubobokun. I'm calling from New Jersey, US.
Okay, sir.
And I'm invited by Miss Lola Olorunda.
Okay, sir.
What I want to find out, you mentioned something about website. How do you mean? So that one can have a website? Is that part of, do you have any platform and package like that? Having a website with the level of business, because that was when I came in.
Okay. Yes, the website I talked about is Green Mondays has a website, and it has created particular database or dashboard for each member, which you are entitled to, and from which you can check your progress, how much progress you are making, and how much your business is growing.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, sir. So that's the website I was referring to, the dashboard of each member.
If I may add, thank you very much, Tolulope. That was a great presentation. Thank you, sir. If I may add, once you sign up, you have a personalized website and you have a link. It's a replica website that every member has, and you have a link which you can with which people can view the business, about the business, the opportunity, the products that's your website. Then you log into where you have a back office with a dashboard where, like she said, you can track everything that goes on in your business. And that's for every member that is registered. Within a few minutes, a minute or two after you register, that comes up.
Okay, is it like e-commerce site or just a?
We have no, it's not, that one is not an e-commerce site, but we actually have an online shop as well. Everybody who's registered and active has an online shop, which that has just started, that has just come into play recently. So yeah, that's the e-commerce one.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I've been trying to join this presentation for some time. I'm just thankful that I'm part of it today.
Oh,
and I
thank you
thank
for
the
that.
facilitator too for a very good job and his a calm disposition. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well done, Tolulope. That's a great presentation. You know, just to add something based on what you said about your friend who says he has joined 5 companies and he didn't make anything of it. It's just to reiterate, even for our guests and even for maybe there's some new members here. You know, it's great to join. It's not just about, you know, there are many people who say, oh, I did this one, I did that one, I did that one. And, you know, when you really find out, they just joined, period. Signing up does not make us our millions. It is engaging, doing the business, learning. You know, in this slide that she posted, it said, are you qualified? Means, do you have the means to sign up? Do you have a desire? Do you have influence? That is, do you know a few people? And are you teachable? I think having a desire and being teachable is very important. All of them are important, but those two are very important. But many people come into the business, they sign up, pay either for bronze, silver, whatever, and do nothing. And that will not earn us something. It's just like me having a Ferrari and I want to drive the Ferrari. I want to go to Abuja from Lagos. If I get into the Ferrari and I don't start the car, there is no matter how fantastic the Ferrari is, I will not get to Abuja. We need to get in and get started, learn what we need to do. There's a process whereby people learn and do the needful to be able to build the business. Network marketing, and this our business, it's a business. You know, many people treat it as a hobby, as a joke, or just something they signed up. But that way, if I treat my network marketing business as a hobby, I will get hobby income. But if I treat it as a real business, I will build it over time. And so I just wanted to chip that in. You might want to ask your friend, what did they really do in those businesses that they didn't make anything of it? You might find that they just signed up and expected the millions to roll in. So I just wanted to chip that in. So if we don't have any questions, I hand you back to Tolu so that you can end the meeting.
All right, ma. Thank you, ma. So thank you everybody for listening. Since there are no questions, I don't know, does anybody that has used the product and recent has any testimony?
Actually, I think we've gone over our time. So what we'll just say is that may every guest, if you're a guest here, please talk to the person who invited you to show you how to sign up immediately. Delay can mean millions down the line. So grab the person who invited you. If you have any more questions to ask, your inviter will connect you with their sponsor in a small meeting so that your questions can be answered and you can make an informed decision, a well-informed decision to come on board and be part of us, and let's build this together. Thank you all very much, and God bless you. Have a wonderful evening.
You too. Have a great week ahead. Thank you. Bye.